Jewish Museum in Sydney is very important to me. It gives me the opportunity to express my Jewish identity, to place, donate in the archives many documents about my ancestry.
I love to see already in this Education Resource Centre just how many options we have about how we teach the history of the Holocaust, and how survivors now are able to tell and share their testimonies with artifacts that they've donated or images from the ghettos or concentration camps that they were in, that it's much more dynamic and engaging.
Well, I'm part of a team that is redeveloping the museum's Holocaust exhibits, which will be used to teach about the dangers of discrimination. And I'm really excited about being able to showcase many more of our survivors' memorabilia, objects, documents and testimony in this exhibition.
The new addition to the museum is just amazing. How many more young people can we receive in this museum and be a part of their education, be part of their upbringing for a better humanity.
One of the top aspects of the excursion, one of the highlights was hearing the Holocaust Survivor, so it really resonates with the students.
It has its own specific heartbeat, and it's a diverse place because it's a place of education, it's a place of life lessons. People leave with a very warm feeling and a very fond remembrance, and I think it's a place that once visited people seldom forget.
So for me, the Jewish Museum is an incredible repository of stories, not just from the past, but also up to the present day, including documenting the rich contribution that the Jewish people have made to Australian culture and society. And it's a real privilege to be telling those stories from the past and up to the future.
My vision and my hope for the museum is essentially that it's used as a space to reach a broader community, not just that it's a historical experience, but that it's a humanitarian story. It's one that we all need to hear and know about.
This place means a lot to me. My parents migrated from Hungary. They fled from the Nazis in 1939, and I wanted to become involved here because of the association that I would have with the Jewish Museum. Last week we had an amazing public program which was a panel, and it was called Telegrams to Twitter, and we had a connection with the Writers' Festival, and it opened it up to a varied audience.
There's never been a more important time for people to think about how do they want to be creating a society that they're happy with. And I think an important way to do that is to come to the museum, to learn about history, and to use that to provoke you to question yourself and the world around you.
I'm still learning. You know, that library here is attended by a wonderful lady who's a source of wonderful information, of course, and helps us to select the books which are still informative to us. And I find it, after so many years, that I can still learn by reading people's testimonies. We live here in a multicultural or ethnic society, and we definitely hope to live in harmony.